This is my first mission with the United Nations. I started here with MINUJUSTH in Haiti in December 2018 and brought 30 years of policing experience from the United Kingdom in a range of operational, tactical and strategic postings. So I suppose the greatest thing that I will take from my time in MINUJUSTH is the camaraderie and the commitment to bringing positive change to the area of operations in Haiti. We know all of the theories about why it's important to have gender parity and the representation of women in all roles and in all areas of theatre. I think that what I've learned from my time in MINUJUSTH is the absolute commitment to the recruitment and the retention of the visibility of female officers and staff that makes such a positive difference. Well, I think they're the same regardless of your gender. You're away from home, you're away from family. There are challenges of different cultures, different languages, understanding the way the UN works. But whilst these are challenges, they're also opportunities, and they bring friendships and imaginative and creative ways of working that I do not believe you'd experience anywhere else. Well, it's still universally the case that women tend to take more of the caring responsibilities at home. So there's more of a social unacceptance of females going into peacekeeping. I experienced this myself. I think that it is still socially more acceptable for men to leave and to go on missions. We are changing this. We have changed the percentage of women within MINUJUSTH significantly. We're now at 33% of our UNPOL representation. And with that, we're able to create a community of addressing the challenges and providing support for those who want to come into missions. There's a number of ways of managing tension. For me, I like to dance. So I find opportunities to dance. But there's really good provision of gym, of fitness, of meeting with friends, and there's a very good medical and clinical service for those who we feel might need a bit of support. But for me, it's dance. So we have 37 police contributing countries currently here in mission. And we work through a number of ways. Each contributing country has a contingent commander. We also, whilst my time here, have 5 formed police units from different countries, and we meet with the commanders from those units. Specifically for female colleagues, we've created a women's network, and we link culturally through the single points of contact that are provided through that network. For me, it varies. It's either on a very strategic level, where we're working through the mandate and mentoring program, but specifically through the Women's Network, we have created contacts where we're developing, and we've created with the PNASH Women's Network, so that we've got a mirroring and mentoring program, and we track our activities through the Women's Network Committee and our gender focal point here in mission. A again, I'll speak specifically on the theme of raising the profile of female representation within the UN and specifically MINUJUSTH. The fact that we've achieved such an increase up to 33% is huge. That hasn't been done in isolation. We've had superb, visible support from both the Police Commissioner and from the SRSG, and that has to be the starting point to the recruitment, the retention and promotion of women and other represented groups within all missions. I operate a very open door policy, which I think frustrates my team, but I start early. I always try to visit individual teams. We have scheduled meetings at 8:30, which is a team briefing, and we respond and prioritise tasks according to that. So again, not just the importance of females, but all underrepresented groups, because for me, and I'll go back to UK policing, where the Peelian principles are the police are the public and the public are the police. We can only truly understand the needs of communities, communities of place and communities of interest, if we're representing those. So for me, it's so important to be able to understand the issues and respond to them so that we can increase the trust and confidence in our presence, wherever that may be. We're doing well. As I said, we're raising the numbers, and that's a start. I think that there is more to do, and I think that through having the structures and the support, the question you asked me was about why is it important to have women, particularly in leadership positions. For me, leaders make culture, and if we are open to developing, to be representative, then that's how we will continue to make improvements. Fear nothing. Bring your strength, your experience and your integrity. Be authentic, and if you see an opportunity to change something, ask to change it and be the pioneer to be part of that change.